All right, right now we want to catch you up on 3 things you need to know in the shooting death of rapper Young Dolph. First, MPD said Thursday in a release that the man found shot inside Makita's Cookies on Airways was identified as Adolph Robert Thornton Jr., Young Dolph. Second, Memphis police released pictures and surveillance video of the suspects in the murder of Young Dolph. And then third, Memphis police have not said what led to that shooting. Police are putting out more information about their search for his killers. We'll keep you posted with the latest developments in this case. Well, tonight, only on ABC 24 News, as Memphis police search for Young Dolph's shooting suspects and monitor hotspots, another group is also hitting the streets to promote peace in the aftermath of the rapper's killing. That's called the 901 BLOC Squad. Now, there's a special sense of urgency for that group to turn down the temperature as risk of connected violence continues into the weekend. Brad Broder spoke exclusively with members this afternoon and joins us live in downtown Memphis right now. So, Brad, how do they plan to help?
Well, Rudy, thanks to added funding this summer here at Memphis City Hall, 901 BLOC Squad nearly doubled in size, giving those across the plaza here at MPD headquarters another asset in helping turning down the temperature and promoting peace in wake of Young Dolph's murder. The supervisor of that group said these last couple of days have been the most challenging for that violence intervention group in years, as they work around the clock in trying to ease some of those tensions, both directly on the streets and indirectly on social media.
This here is a crime scene, a crime situation on steroids. Very fragile.
Dolphin Lane immediately knew the challenges ahead Wednesday when he learned of the shooting death of Memphis rapper Young Dolph on Airways Boulevard.
You can just imagine how deep these emotions run. And yeah, dealing with this situation, we've definitely seen some really stronger emotions than usual.
The supervisor of the Community Violence Prevention Group 901 BLOC Squad strategized and mobilized the group of 25 people seen here in the summer to diffuse tensions with retaliation risk high in recent days.
When you got a really delicate situation, such as having someone as iconic as Dolph, right? You really got to put extra work in to make sure everything is calmer, smoother, and just pay more attention to the details.
In the past 48 hours following Young Dolph's death, we are told the 901 BLOC Squad touched base with nearly 1,000 contacts in different factions and different neighborhoods, including those closest to the late rapper.
A couple of our guys are closely connected to Dolph Circle, so we did get some minimum confirmation that they trying to find some consolation and be still and find peace with the situation. So that was a good thing to hear.
Since Young Dolph's shooting death, the group is also constantly monitoring various chatter, threats, and rumors on social media.
We up 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, on social media sites, looking, seeing what's going on, connecting dots, because we need to know who to go talk to.
Now, Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland has declined a citywide curfew the past 2 nights because what he described as a targeted hit on Young Dolph. Mayor Strickland told me yesterday that he's hopeful the added members in the 901 BLOC Squad and other added funding for other violence intervention measures will really begin to bear fruit and show its impact in the next year. Rudy?
Well, Brad, we know 901 BLOC Squad has been working in situations like this for years now, but how will those new members of their team help out?
Yeah, Rudy, the group doubled in size this past summer. They went from 13 to about 25 members, so close to double in size. And those members bring a lot of experience to the table. A lot of them are former gang members, so they bring a special sense of credibility in working directly in these violence intervention measures. They're also allowed to be in more places and more neighborhoods. That's certainly a plus, especially these past 2 nights in wake of Young Dolph's murder. Live in downtown Memphis, I'm Brad Broders reporting.